The Cairo Opera House theaters have the latest theatrical and technical capabilities in Africa and the Middle East, allowing the presentation of the world's various cultures and arts on its 7 stages. It presents and works to raise the level of the Egyptian companies and ensembles affiliated with the National Cultural Center, the Cairo Opera House, which are the Cairo Symphony Orchestra, the Cairo Opera Company, the Modern Theater Dance Company, the Religious Chanting Company, the Cairo Opera Choir, Abdel Halim Nuera Arabic Music Ensemble, the National Arabic Music Ensemble, the Arabic Heritage Music Ensemble, the Cairo Opera Children's Choir, and the charming Cairo Opera Ballet Company. It is noteworthy that the music for the ballet The Nutcracker was written by the Russian composer Tchaikovsky in 1891, inspired by one of the stories of the French writer Alexandre Dumas, who in turn adapted it from the novel The Nutcracker and the Mouse King by Ernest Hoffmann. It was shown for the first time in 1892 on the stage of the Imperial Opera House in St. Petersburg and is considered one of the most important performances. It is the classic of the Cairo Opera Ballet Company, where it was presented for the first time on the Grand Theater at the Cairo Opera House in 1993, and since then it has been shown annually in December to celebrate the new year with the same designs of its artistic elements, such as decorations, costumes, and music, in order to preserve its classic character. Cinderella is a ballet composed by Sergei Prokofiev to a scenario by Nikolai Volkov. It's one of the Prokofiev's most popular and melodious compositions that has inspired many choreographers since its inception. The piece was composed between 1940 and 1944. The ballet Romeo and Juliet is composed by the Russian international musician Sergei Prokofiev and dances by Leonid Lavrovsky, John Cranko, Macmillan, and the Egyptian legend Abdelmenem Kamel. The story is inspired by the famous English tragic comedy William Shakespeare of the same name and set in the Italian city of Verona, and tells the story of the struggle between the two most prestigious families in the city, Monte and Capulet, where two lovers, Romeo and Juliet, come out and try to bond despite the differences between the two families, but the result of their conflict leads to their inevitable fate, which is death. Worthy that the Cairo Opera Ballet Company was founded in 1966 and was affiliated with the Higher Institute of Ballet and presented its first performances in the same year. It was launched outside Egypt since 1972 and toured many countries of the world, including Russia, Bulgaria, Yugoslavia, Germany, France, and Tunisia, and many other countries. It became one of the affiliated teams to the Cairo Opera House in 1991, and its repertoires include a group of the most famous international classical performances, including Romeo and Juliet, Swan Lake, The Nutcracker, Giselle, Don Quixote, Cinderella, Hamlet, and many others.